Ultimate Movie, How I See the Different Alphabets, Parts 1 to 16 finale. The movie. A. B. 6. B. That one Greek letter. Yep, that's a backwards S. What is this? A box table? E. E with 2 dots on it. What is this? A party hat? 2 K's can join. 3. Lazy Russian alphabet. A backwards N. Backwards N with a bow on it. K. Table with a bent leg. M. H. O. Table. P. C. T. Y. What is this? A O with a line on it. What? Backwards P. P2. P's are backwards P. Can join. X. U with a. Wait, no. A square bucket with a line at the bottom. 4. W. W with a tail. Music note. Music note with a palachka. Music note. What is this? A backwards E. An I attached to an O. And a backwards R. A stick. A boat with a dot at the bottom. A boat with 2 dots on it. A boat with 3 dots on it. C with a dot in it. A proper letter C. What is this? What's that line? A C with a line with a dot on it. Top. A J. J with a dot on it. A round J. Round J with a dot on it. A W with a fat thing. W with a fat thing with 3 dots on it. A fat thingy that looks like a round UFO thingy. A round UFO fat thingy with a dot on it. A UFO with a J on it. A UFO with a J on it with a line. Or some kind of round thing. E. Really? You just copied E and made a line? E with a dot on it. This is a boat, but with this thingy that would hurt your head. With a dot on it. The same thing, but shorter with 2 dots on it. This is a boat J with a S on it. This is a J. This is not, I don't know this one. A boat with a dot on it again. This is weird. The freaking O. This is just a 9. Really? This is an S. And last but not least, a reverse question mark. X. A reverse Russian G with a line at the bottom. Lambda stick thingy. A reverse thingy, a reverse shooting thingy. This is a unfinished arch with a line at it bottom. A line. A 7. And you just
the tiniest little eye I've ever seen.
C, reverse C.
I have no idea what this is. Let me just call it the... Oh, let me call this the symbol of weirdness. This is another N with a line at top with a line at the bottom. This is a reverse C from earlier, but way weirder.
O.
V or U. A spiral. The same letter at the start, a bit wonkier. This weird looking
7 with a line.
unfinished arch. W. Whatever this N is. And that was the last of the alphabet. Mystery time! This is a
Box.
a B. A C. This looks like an omega. D with a line.
Epsilon.
F. G with this
Weird looking thing unit.
Is this a cross?
K. N.
O with a
Hand hat thingy.
P. T. U. Y. Z with a line on it. A with a line crossed on it.
C with a cross slide on it.
L with a cross line on it. U with a line on it.
Unfinished B.
What even is this? I'll just call it the...
Very weird S.
This is a reverse uppercase
Omega.
U. Again.
Lambda.
Z with a...
Freaking tail.
Z with this thing on it.
3 again. Theta. 2 W's. 2 square brackets.
Whatever this thing is. Whatever this thing is again. B with a line at the bottom of it. R. M with a thingy on it. Reverse.
Upside down A.
A V.
A box again.
Wait, wasn't this the same as...
You copied the box twice.
Yeah, Mystery Alphabet 2 was just a straight up lie. They copied the same character 100 times, so we needed to do this one again. Theta.
Fear not human. I am the A. Box. Box.
Q. This is a
Stick letter I.
box, box, box.
Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box. Box.
This is a reverse. This is a letter D,
D with bracket. The bracket D.
I think. U with a tail. The
Weird S thingy before from that video of a tail.
3 with a tail. N with a tail. S with a tail.
Upside down omega.
Uppercase.
Upside down omega, but not omega-ish.
This is a...
Sideways and please turn your device sideways.
This is a...
Two-sided octopus.
This is a...
W, but like C Greek. Table with a bed leg.
A. T. Pronouncing T. TH with a...
Cross line.
P with a cross line. U with a cross line. X with a tail. A with a tail. Bracket D from earlier. Oh.
You copied the goddamn bracket D.
Or
A and E conjoined.
This looks like a
Greek letter B, I guess.
Norwegian letter O. Spanish.
A. Sigma.
This
Weird S for before. Lambda.
H with a cross. There's a line on it. N with a tail.
O conjoined with an E.
Lambda with a stick ninja hat thingy. Looks like an X, but I wouldn't say so because of that balloon
Fat thingy.
at the bottom.
Reverse question mark without
The dot. Theta. Question mark without the dot with a cross replaced. This is the letter C, but this is too curved.
2 square brackets. D and a 3 conjoined. T and the weird S conjoined with a stick on it. T and the S conjoined. T and this weird looking 6 conjoined.
Tiny H. J. W.
This is an upside down A. Or backwards E.
That's not Russian.
This weird looking Among Us B. But if you tilt your device, it looks like a telephone. Telephone thingy. This weird looking fat thingy with these 2 thingies.
This is a upside down MW. An M but W.
The same little telephone thingy, reversed. This little thingy from last time, bigger. K with a exhaust horn. Unfinished B.
N with a tail. N with a tail. Reversed. O with a line. I'm gonna guess this is also theta. This mu, Greek letter, but with a
Exhaust pipe.
tail. The same thing again with a bottom tail.
Tail with an exhaust pipe.
N with a tail. That was the last of the alphabet.
ARLEMENALPHABET.
U with an
Exhaust pipe.
thingy. Weird looking F. I don't know what this is. Let me just call it the corner.
Sexy.
This looks like a candy cane with the sticking out. Is this a T? Because I think that is. This is a 9 riding some kind of bench thingy. This is an unfinished E if you look carefully and imagine it. With a tail
Exhaust pipe.
What is this? What is this? A
House.
Okay, I don't know what this is. Let me call it the
Fat spiral. Fat thingy again.
Is this an H? L? Catapult. This looks like an upside down omega, but not really.
Fat thingy.
This is another Russian letter 4. This is a 15 degrees L with an exhaust. Oh wait, I think that's a tail. This weird spiral, double spiral thingy. Candy cane with an extra L on it. This weird
Fat bag thingy.
the letter U with this little top thingy. Number 3, but the middle is sticking out like that one person where you lie his nose grows. I don't know what this is. Unfinished UO spiral with an
Exhaust pipe.
I have no idea what this is. It looks familiar. Let's just call it the curved T with an
Exhaust pipe.
upside down U. Question mark replacing the dot with this curved line. This upside down W thingy, staircase. Whatever this is, this
Fat thingy.
going on some kind of bench thingy. This upside down U with a thing sticking out. U. Russian letter 4 with a little thingy sticking out. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. S. Candy, reverse candy cane. This is the ampersand and Upside down U with an L. Russian letter. Phi. Whatever. This, I don't know. This is just a P with a line sticking out. O. $sign without the extra S sticking out of the line. Same letter U with a top thing. Reverse H thingy with a line at the bottom. THAANA ALPHABET. A stick.
A stick with another stick. A stick with another stick with another stick.
This curved letter T. This
A pretzel.
4, but curved. V, but curved. This lambda, but curved. 9. Boomerang.
Flick it from block into extreme 1. Zigzag.
This catapult thingy with a line. This reverse catapult thingy with a
Fat thing
on it. This electrocution bolt. Catapult. This is Che from the Urdu alphabet, but way wonkier. This is just a Arabic boat with this line.
Flick it zigzag again.
The letter T, but curved, and it's literally contorting itself
Pretzel.
with a thingy on it. This one looks like a table, but curved as if it was gonna stomp in 3D, if you look carefully.
This dot on the ground will flick it.
Catapult Che.
This music note.
Looking PD thingy. Catapult with 3 dots on it.
Unfinished division symbol. Unfinished division symbol, but the dot was on top of it.
Catapult with a dot on top of it. The T with a dot on top of it. Boat with a dot on top of it. With dots on top of it. A boat with a dot on the bottom of it. A boat with a dot on top of it. This catapult with a dot on the bottom. This catapult with a dot on top. This lambda looking thingy with a dot on the bottom. This lambda looking thingy with a dot on top. The Arabic letter looking S thingy with 2 dots on it. Hi guys, so today I hope I get mentioned for being the funniest YouTuber in the world. Wonky Alphabet 4.1 HTML? That's not the style I want.
Oh my god, ChatGPT, you didn't need to put...
Different style this time because of this video. Sideways J. Please turn your device sideways. An eye with this thingy sticking out. I don't know what this is. Wait, that's a wheelchair symbol without the wheelchair. Lightning bolt. Reverse lightning bolt. Wait, no, it looks a tree. Reverse unfinished tree. Unfinished spiral. Reverse W or some kind of M. The U with a curved line. This upside down tree looking me with a dot on top of it. Asterisks. L with a dot beside it. Upside down. B or a roll but sideways from Greek. Upside down J. Reverse J. Mirrored.
Stick. Is this an O but like a
Missile.
This is a missile. A bullet. This weird looking thingy with a dot beside it. This weird looking thingy with a dot on top of it with another dot beside it.
What even is this? This looks like some kind of car ring cage thing, I don't know.
Lambda with a Sideways J with 2 dots. This is a catapult or an upside down question mark thingy. Reverse gamma with a dot beside S. Reverse W or M or sideways.
The same drill from earlier with a dot on top of it.
Wait, did that get copied? Did that get copied? Nope. Sorry for the blue line rectangle thing. It's when I put it on my charger. C, D. The same thing again. Oh my god.
6 with a thing sticking out of it. H. Sideways A. This thing again with a bigger dot. U with a U inside of a U. Sideways J with a dot on top of it. Unfinished omega. Sideways A, but a little bit weirder. Girl with a line thingy. Lambda with another thingy. This looks like a freaking tent. Backward, sideways. Gamma with this little dot hand thingy. This sideways 2 looking thingy. Sideways J, L, lambda fat thingy, sideways. This face, catapult, but actually straight. B with a knot. Same thing again, copy with this little slope on it. A bullet, but sideways.
A reverse J. M with this line thingy. McDonald's logo. Upside down J candy cane with a dot on top of it. J, a sideways J, catapult. This weird thingy with a dot beside it. Catapult. Reverse J, sideways dot on the beside it. Same thing again. Catapult thingy. Oh wait, this is a 1. A 1 with a catapult tip. This D looking line ninja hat thingy with a dot on top of it. This reverse J. This is an M. This is an upside down F. This is an chair. Candy cane. The spiral. Spiral again with the thing sticking out. B or D or a music note with a dot. Sideways music note. Epsilon. Sideways J with a dot in the middle of it. Spiral. Fat thingy. Music note with a ninja hat with a dot on top of it. This weird S thingy with a dot on top of it. Tent. J with a dot beside of it. Upside down bus backwards R. Same thingy before without the dot. Epsilon. Reverse J with this thingy. This is a backwards U with a line. Backwards, sideways 9. L with a dot beside of it. Unfinished 3. But the center is a line, but like a thingy. Catapult with a circle in it, ready to be launched. Catapult with something on top of it, with something beside it. Candy cane with this freaking O with a thing on top of it. Same thing. Again, but with WONKYALPHABETV 5.5.3. Because all the 4.5 and 5.4 didn't go well, so we needed to upgrade the style because of chat. A, B, C with a sphinx. D, epsilon. F with a tail. G with an exhaust pipe. H with this catapult. I with an exhaust bottom pipe. J, stylized. K, Polish L. M with a tail. N with a bottom exhaust. O with a hand. P with a thingy. This O with a 1. O1. R, a C. This thingy. S, an S. T with this T. Upside down omega with a U. Curved U with a V. A box with a
W with a fat thingy.
X with an exhaust pipe. X with
Exhaust pipes.
hole. Y with an exhaust pipe. This little thingy. Z with a tail. This unfinished L thingy with a
Exhaust pipe on the top of it.
Z with a dash line. Just checking for the mic. Box with a freaking upside down 4.
Triangle fat thingy with 2 exhaust pipes.
Stick. This little thingy. I don't know. This little plus unfinished line. 3. Lambda.
Window with an exhaust pipe with a little tail. 8 with this little thingy.
Box with this thingy. T with this thingy. Later with this thingy. Backwards N with this thingy. Q. There, I resetted my talking. V. J with
This backwards N.
this Russian letter. Catapult.
Upside down omega, but not really. Spiral. Spiral.
With a thing sticking out.
Epsilon with the thing sticking out.
Reverse gamma. X.
A bracket with an up bracket.
A R. 3. This reverse J with a dot. L. This weird ass looking thingy. Let's review the pink letters. Hey. I can't get back to the top. A. B. Question mark. Because this is a question mark. Stylized D. E. F. Arabic 9. H with a catapult. This little music note. Stick. K with a line at the bottom. Kazakh. This L. Fat thing. M with a long exhaust. N with
A
a
fat thingy.
O with 2 thingies on it. R. Phi. This thingy. S. T, I just realized. U. V.
This W with 2 fat thingies. X with 4 exhaust pipes.
The letter Y. And finally, this little stupid thingy. Z with a tail. Upside down 4. Stick. And then the thingy. This is a free lambda exhaust pipe. I don't know what this is. This stupid thingy. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this
fat bag is.
I don't know what this is. This is the same T from earlier, but way more stylized. This is a freaky fee, but with hearts missing.
Can you stop singing for once?
I don't know what this is. This is a thingy. I don't know what this is.
Box unfinished. Box unfinished combined with a fat thing.
Russian shirt. I'm going to damage the microphone. I don't know what this is. Swirly thing. Spoiler, whatever said in part 4.0.3 wasn't true, that's just what I thought in the moment. Part 16 is where it actually gets emotional. Part 4.0.3. I'm sorry to tell you, but this will be the end of the series for over a month or a year. And maybe you'll never see content like this because I kind of just want to move on now. Watch the videos you've enjoyed. Admire my content if you even want to. Low effort. Hi guys. Today, because of the likes, like very little likes, I'll do a very low effort video. Why? Zeta and the thingy. That's it. I did not put any effort. I told you it's not true because look at the next part. I don't know. This is See? It's true. I have more parts. Hi guys, welcome to part 4.5. This is just a preview. I'm going to stop talking before my mom speaks. 4.5. So apparently the Hi guys, welcome to How I See the Alphabet. Mixed. I thought it was 4.5 when I was doing it, so sorry, I meant part 4.5. Hi guys, so today we're gonna do another thing, but the letters were repeating themselves in the last one. So I'm gonna have to make this again. N. 2 dots. J with 2 dots with 2 lines and a long stick.
Horse.
2 rolls. Pi, Japanese edition. T, theta, but with a cross. E, upside down U with a T with a thingy. Arabic, D with a dot at the bottom. Checking for the microphone.
Recycling symbol with a 6.
B with 2 dots beside it. Pi with a T. Phi with lightning phi. This one's big. CC with a box. T. Lambda. Japanese edition with a thingy sticking out. M with A with a exhaust pipe. With another exhaust pipe. Sand timer. Theta, but he's holding a bar. Or wait.
Oh, but he's holding a bar.
M, but it belongs on a curved bar. This is Japanese. Who even understands this? Mu with a W. I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. This just looks like
A fat masterpiece.
upside down tent. 3. B. Arrows. H with a stick with another bracket. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Upside down M.
But curved. Upside down smiley face. U. 2 dots. Rectangles. Moo, but it's like a bracket. Box. Roman numeral. I don't understand this language. Please.
General taught of an exhaust pipe with another exhaust pipe.
N. The same thing from part 4. Wait, is this Q? Unfinished Q. V, but the part is bent. X with a T, sideways stick T. A with a dot at the bottom.
Two bits with another 2 bits. With a long stick, 2 dots with another stick.
Arabic. X with a lightning bolt. With a lines. Is this an arrow? Arabic. With a dot. N with a thingy. Plus with 2 thingies. O. Only O. M with an extra round thingy.
Exhaust pipe.
It looks like a M curved
Exhaust pipeline.
stick with a reverse question mark. U, but he's wearing a cape. N.
Numajaki.
Or wait, that's that Nubajaki from Turkish. Look at that thingy. A with a quote. J. Japanese. I can't understand Chinese language. A table with stick. What is this? It just looks like a
3-dimensional and solar panel.
equal.
Blue top, but the middle is velvet and it's rotated 90 degrees to the right.
Stick. Sound waves. Slash. L with a dot on top. Lock.
And Omega. 3, but the top is overloaded, big brain.
X with a tail. X, but you forgot to fill it in. Catapult question mark with a dot on top. Y with a... no one heard that, right? No. A prox symbol with a quote. Box. Arabic. Sideways lambda with a dot beside it with a dot on top. Chinese, please stop this. Please stop these symbols. Infinity! But it's finite because there's no loop. Rectangle! Skinny rectangle! Rectangle! N, but backwards N, but it's an arrow. Wiping stuff off my iPad to make sure. Epsilon. I think I should show you what I mean by this. In this YouTube video, traveling from year unencircled infinity to year existence infinity, attempt to success. This is what I mean. Anyways, let's just get back to the video. Infinity with another thing. So there's either two paths. One, the classic infinity loop. Or you could just take this top route here. If you can even grasp the infinite loop. The infinite loop goes on forever. I'm just getting hypnotized now. Why Arabic? The only thing you chose was Arabic. Mu, but you could see there's an L. I was gonna look like it's a lightning bolt, but you can tell it's not by the J appearance with a long stick. Two quotes, but they're not. I don't know how to pronounce this E.
E with a triangle on top with a dot at the bottom.
Lightning bolt with a bracket, another bracket.
Swirly fat mess.
A very bucket with a catapult. Wait, that's an Arabic letter. Yeah. I think I'm just going to replace this with Arabic again. Upside or sideways P with a
Exhaust pipe.
stick. Hold on. No. Triangle with a dot, but the triangle was side. Arrow, up, I don't know. But there's a circle just like this. Oh, where did the YouTube video go? Never mind. Pause button. Box. Almost said square. Kilograms. A with an
Exhaust pipe.
XX. Bracket. Dot. Just a lonely dot. Alright, if you want me to continue the series, please like and subscribe. That was just part 4.1. Wait, 4.5. Part 4.5. I did not suffer while trying to make this goddamn video, as I will be making more. And I will not say God's name in vain today. Hi guys, so today I have to re-screen record the video because YouTube did not save my video in my recordings list. Is my recordings list full? Am I not allowing YouTube for videos anymore? How I See the Different Alphabets Part 6. I know it's been roughly 12 dates, but 12 dates? 12 dates? I know it's been roughly like 12 days or something, but yeah. I'll post this video. This series never dies. Or will it? Hi guys. Welcome to How I See the Alphabet Part 6. A quick reminder. The entire series was how I described the alphabet. Also, these failed. So, yeah. More blocks. Sorry there's no description, but the audio effects use a synth, Roboto, or Roboto, whatever, low battery, and distorted mic. Yeah, that's it. That's the effects. Synth, low battery, Roboto, Or wait, I never used Roboto. Distorted mic. Those are the effects, just so you know. Alright.
It's not Martin, it's Martin.
E with a dot at the bottom. A combined with a 6. But there's like a thingy. It's almost like an A with a 6 exhaust pipe. But I think that was supposed to be a question mark. But it came out as a catapult.
Unfinished E.
But with that little cape thingy again, with a roughly symbol. I with 2 dots with a comma. What is this? A
Box.
H with a long line. T, but it's offsetted, so it's like a gun pistol. Please don't ban me. It's just how I describe it. P with a dot. A thingy. It's a thingy. Don't. T, but the thing is offset. Kazakh T. Left arrow. I went left. Nothing's on the left. Nothing's on the right. T. A with a triangle with a comma. W with a circle. V exhaust pipe. 2. W with a comma.
Genuine loss.
O pi. Shh. I'm trying to. Okay. I'll be right back. I just had to talk to my mom. S. H with 2 dots. It didn't get ruined. Don't worry.
5 for some reason. It was almost a V. It's like a D with a curved exhaust pipe.
Or wait, that's not that. It's no. H with a
Fat V.
don't know why.
Can someone get rid of this? Why?
A music note with a sidebar. D with a dot at the bottom. That's the start of my name, by the way. O with a comma with a cape. Quote. O with a triangle with a comma.
Floppy extreme flick end.
Moo with a
Exhaust tail.
I was right here. Again, arrow. Arch, but it's unfinished, so it came out as an exhaust pipe. I always check the mic every so often. E with a triangle with a comma. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? What is going on? Like, what is going on? E with a triangle with a comma. This Omega looking thingy.
Circle line circle.
H with a tail. More like an
Exhaust pipe.
upside down U with a thing sticking out. O with a triangle with a question mark. What? E with a triangle with a prox symbol. E with an prox symbol. A bowl with a 3 exhaust pipe. Or 3 shaped exhaust pipe.
Fat spiral nets.
Eta, alright. N with a comma. A K and a backwards K. M with a comma. A chair. Table with a bent leg. F with a dot. W with a spike, spike, spike. G.
I think that's a sandcastle.
Y with a comma, but that's reverse. D with a
Dot at the bottom.
11 with a line. What is that? H with a rounded pipe. I said pipe. I didn't say
Exhaust pipe.
That triggered it. That triggered the voice. I didn't say
Exhaust pipe.
I said pipe. A with a triangle comma. O with a quote comma again. Y with a comma. I with a line. Why are these tiny letters over here? S with a upside down triangle with a dot. That arch thingy exhaust pipe again. Unfinished H. Upside down O dot, but the quote isn't upside down. U. O with a line in the middle. A
Tofu box. This is when a character doesn't render properly. Just like this video when it tries to upload, but it takes like 1,000,000 nanoseconds. I don't know.
reverse catapult question mark. M. X. C with a dot in the middle.
Arch exhaust pipe unfinished N.
R with a line at the bottom.
Conjoined with a sh.
Lambda with a reverse C
Exhaust pipe.
but the right leg is inhaling it, exhaling it out of the left leg. K with a line at the bottom. A T. It's almost like a T was combined with the letter U. E with a triangle at the bottom. What is that? It's a K, but a toddler made it wrong.
E with a bull on it.
Theta. T. Russian soft sound. F with a line with an F with an
Exhaust pipe. Kazakh style.
U with a quote with a catapult question mark. Arch and
Exhaust pipe curve.
W with a dot. Reverse catapult question mark. E with a triangle with a catapult question mark. Backwards N with a line. It's completely new. Skip.
Exhaust pipe inhaling. Exhaust pipe inhaling. Exhaust pipe inhaling.
4. A with a dot at the bottom. T. G. A with a triangle with an approx symbol. And ampersand and.
Fat bag.
Are you
Fat bag.
T. Y. Yeah, why is it repeating? Why? Why? Thank you. R with a line with a dot at the bottom. H with a dot on top. B. Swirl. Actually, it looks like a arch exhaust pipe S. H Kazakh. W with a dot at the bottom.
Two pits with a line exhaust pipe thing. Backwards N with a bowl on it with a comma.
Inspired by part 1. Let's just go to our random section. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see where it lands. Alright. Scroll fast! Why is it putting me at the top?
This omega theme with a button.
Hold on. I have to clear my... A with a comma. Table, Kazakh, bottom. A 0 with a tail. I with 2 dots. K with a comma. Okay, I've never seen a slide in this series. P with a dot on top. D. Why is there 2 dots? 1, 2, 3. O with a... God, I skip. E, but he's wearing a cape. With a... I can't say it because of inappropriate reasons. It's a private part. E, stop being naked. That's your private part. I, but it's regular. But I think it's not. C with a comma with its own private part. A with a circle. Almost Swedish Norwegian. The first thing that comes to mind is K with a fat thing. 3. Oh no, it's another private part.
Fatness.
Hebrew. Delta. E. U with a line with 2 dots. It looks like a face! It looks like a face! D with a dot on top.
But he's wearing a cape at the wrong spot.
N, but it's like an L at the end. I don't know. E with a line with a comma. 3. Oh my god, it's a private part. Dot. B with a dot at the bottom. B with a dot at the bottom. T with a line at the bottom.
Delta.
X Kazakh. Stylish 6. A line with 2 dots. Russian shit. Skip. Now let's just go to the bottom, see what's there. I wanna see a letter.
Lowercase v. Math. Infinity ordinal v.
C with a dot in the middle. V with an
Exhaust pipe.
quotes. O with an approx symbol with a comma. No, just because I said private part doesn't mean it's actually bad. Like, I'm just joking. Like, look at this. 4 fee. S with a comma with a dot on top. We usually see lines with dots on top, not commas with dots on top. Backwards E. O with an exhaust pipeline. U with 2 dots at the bottom. Kazakh T. U with a line with 2 dots. P with a line in the middle. G. Spiral, it looks like a turret. That's what came to mind. Oh wait, that's a trumpet! That's a trumpet! It's a freaking trumpet! A, B, C, D. Y with a line. Wait, I think I saw that. No. Omega with a comma. Table with a bent leg, but it's combined with that music note. O with a triangle with a line, a comma, not a line. O with a line with a comma. Table. D with a triangle at the bottom. The first thing that comes to mind is a Q. Unfinished 3, Kazakh, as if it was what? It's weird. U with a comma, T.
This video was interrupted because of my reason.
Hi guys, welcome to part 7 of How I Say the Different Alphabet series. Let's get started. Hi guys, welcome to How I Say the Different Alphabet part 7. Wow, you guys never expected this. Anyway, since I'm on iPadOS 26, things are going to be way different. No, not the video. The font is different since it renders weird. And the screen record menu and all this stuff. I don't mind the liquid glass display. I just want my 18.7 type of font back. I just want the screenshot button to be normal, like the check mark on the top left, how it used to be. And the X button on the top right, like that could work. And like the square bracket has to be at the bottom, the curly bracket's at the top. Now they just reverse the order, so the curly bracket's at the bottom and the square bracket's at the top, so if you swipe down, don't swipe. Yeah, those are the like minor changes of this iPadOS 26. Also, you can see the X and the share button are way different when they used to be. So I kind of don't like it, but I don't mind the liquid glass display. I think I kind of like it though, but yeah, let's just go on with the video. I rigged it so it started with these letters. Not that one, but these two. Anyway, let's get started. Checking the microphone as always. That was a lot. Q U / Also, I tried making it look like as iOS or iPadOS 18.7 kind of font as much as possible. Because for my other videos, I used to be on iPadOS 18.6 or iPadOS 18.6.2 for those other videos. So then I updated to iPadOS 18.7. Then when my dad says you did it in order, you can now update to iPadOS 26. Because I had to update in order, or else it didn't fix the bug fixes. Like my dad's phone failed after he tried updating it with like doing it in order. Like he jumped the gun, like figure of speech, and his phone didn't work. It's like, and it didn't work. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't like this update, by the way. 9. I would soon get used to the update.
Exhaust pipe.
K.
Racket or shield, whatever you want to call it.
R. R. Curly bracket. Square bucket that's meant for, like, I don't know, mops? Pause buttons. I'm gonna shut the door. I think you heard my... Hope you didn't hear my mom there. F. J. Sorry, the font looks weird. It's the update, okay? Nothing wrong. Also, this is how I describe it. Period, comma, thingy. I waited for the echo. C. I don't know if it should look like this. Square bracket. R. Line. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, 0, 2, W. 0 to W? Oh, come on. Joke. 0 to W. K. V. U. N. Circle with another circle. Again. P. M. Dot. Square bracket. Once again. Right arrow possibly pointing in the right direction that looks like a freaking lambda. L.
Box with another box.
N. K. O. Question mark. J again. Now, okay, you know what? Forget this.
Ah, yes, the struggle of analyzing a prompt. This was made by ChatGPT, by the way.
Unique title. There are new symbols, but I will definitely restart. P.
Why do I check the microphone?
AKA 2 circles with a slash. This font is weird. Stupidly weird. Why iPadOS 26? My post. Someone send a complaint if you read my post to this iPadOS 26. Specifically iPhones and iPads. Hashtag.
This is when inappropriate speech is detected. Just like iPadOS 26, when I want to send a complaint, this is used in my response.
9. S. 7. 7. 7. 7. Get it? Okay, no, whatever. W. Okay, let's just go somewhere else. You know, if I see one of these curly fonts, I'm just going to call it Update or iPadOS 26. That's it. Plus, question mark. I put this in iPadOS 26 saying, why would you do this? Line B dot comma 4 lambda pointing in the left direction. J F exhaust pipe. R. Ask me why I didn't add the effect. I forgot. R Q
But it's rotated 90 degrees to the left.
First, there was a 90 degrees to the right. Now there's a 90 degrees to the left. J, A, square bracket, curly bracket, iPad. Arch unfinished, so it came out as an exhaust pipe. N C dot slash bracket square bracket iPadOS 26 is not going to finish the ampersand. Actually, I don't think it's supposed to. It's the other way. What are you doing? N K Z K. I see some repetition. I see some repetition here. T 5 P 3 equals iPadOS 26 equals nonsense. iPadOS 18.7 equals the greatest thing of my life. 6. Lambda pointing in the right direction. We already saw this. It's a reverse comma, but I think it would pretend to be a slash. Lambda pointing down. Thank you. Now I can go down. The same thing. If you watched my previous series, you're probably going to recognize this letter. See, iPadOS 26 fonts and rendering can be fixed if ChatGPT makes slight tweaks. So tell it to make it slight tweaks. We can get 18.6.2 rendering. It's because of the speed ups. The text goes in the wrong places, so just I'll be off the iPad and not watching until the video is done, so just let me know if there's anything wrong. It's a circle trying to look like a yin-yang, but it doesn't really match the feel or color. I, X, Y, semicolon. Geometry emoji on iOS, triangle, D, approx symbol, more curved, D, K, the @ symbol, please, iPadOS 26, H, 0, slash, the reverse slash, backwards reverse sound wave shield thingy bracket. Thank you for pointing down. iPadOS 26. W. Oh wait, I need to fart. I need to iPadOS 26. Pi exhaust pipe or lambda exhaust pipe. But the left leg is inhaling it, exhaling it out of the right leg. It's mostly going to the left leg, so yeah, iPadOS 26. sad. That's just disappointing. Circle with another triangular circle thing. Don't know how to describe that. C. Stick. L. iPadOS 26 is L. E. No echo. Dang it.
U S 1.
If I see that thing again, if I see this, yes, I can speak, but like it doesn't silence me if it's like the previous. Every time I see this, it's going to silence me, and text to speech is going to replace me for the 3 characters. That was weird. It can't silence me again because I already saw it. But I can't cheat like that. So, dice 6 rolling on 6. iPadOS 26 being the most lame thing I've ever seen, doing the text rendering. iPadOS 26. Why? You know that YouTube video from like Unexcircledfinity to like Everythingfinity? I don't know. Equal symbol with like a colon thingy. Eta with a comma on top. iPadOS 26. H. Come on, this is a parallelogram. A proxy equal, or equal occipit, or approximate, equalment, eroximate, equalment, equal roximate. I with 2 dots. I have no idea what the circle with a plus on top is. Tell me what that is. iPadOS 26 being a total disappointment. C. 2 brackets facing in with a line connecting them like a loose Lego piece. iPadOS 26, stop being a disappointment.
This is a tofu box. This is what happens when a character doesn't render. Just like how I want iPadOS 26 to not render and kick me back to iOS 18.7 because I don't like the disappointment of this update.
iPadOS 26 curly disappointments. Sorry if I'm disrespecting your update. I'm not trying to do that. 45-degree rotated.
Sorry I did that. Oh, rewind after. I clearly was trying to disrespect it, okay? I'm brutally honest now.
iPadOS 26 curly disappointments. Sorry if I'm disrespecting your update. I'm not trying to do that. 45-degree rotated box with another 45-degree rotated box. Wait, I just realized that this is a tofu box in a tofu box. But like it's a box in a tofu box. Geometry. Again. Lowercase, I don't know how to describe this. Lowercase
I wasn't planning this.
So if you see the bottom, the exhaust is going to inhale it out of a small part and go down the
exhaust pipeline.
DEF. Replace the E with N, and iPadOS 26 equals DNF. Okay, I think I've been disrespecting it too many times. Yeah, I think I'll keep going. Will YouTube ban my video, though? If I get, like, a policy strike for disrespecting an update, then I will delete this video. Dang it, what is going on? Where's the menu? Am I stuck here? I guess, I don't know. I hope my video doesn't turn into this. I hope my video turns into nothing but no policies, please. No copyright strike, no disrespect strike. I farted again.
Extra exhaust pipe.
Hi guys, so today here's how I say the different alphabets part 8. Yeah, it's been 12 days since my new video. Maybe 15. I am really slow at making these videos. Sorry I'm not quite catching up yet, but like, whatever. Anyway, it looks fatter than usual. So, because I'm on iPadOS 26.0.1, it basically means that the font renders weirdly, so it's just my update, and then I won't be disrespecting it anymore. I lost my voice, so this is why I have unpredictable voice cracks and raspiness and airy. Anyway, let's get started. 0.1. It basically means that the font renders weirdly, so it's just my update, and then I won't be disrespecting it anymore. Lowercase You are. Alright, we're back again. And yes, every time I end my screen recording, I just tell ChatGPT, this is it. So yeah. Curly exhaust pipe.
Exhaust pipeline.
V.
Arabic letter.
Fat thingy with 2 small fat thingies with 3 dots.
Hold on. Okay.
Flower things you'd see in a water park thing.
Voice crack.
E.
With a dot on top. F. Pi.
3.14159265335846264338327502.
Not Siri. Arabic boat. Sigma. really should turn off the microphone.
E.
Y. S. M.
Lamina with an exhaust pipe with a tail.
Turtle.
Why? Why is there emojis here now? I'm gonna just render them as weirdness. Excuse me, ChatGPT? Why?
No.
Fat thingy.
The UFO thing.
Line.
P.
A box from another box.
I just realized this looks like a 9 with 2 dots.
Lambda. Magical fairy.
Or those Barbie spinning helicopter doll toys. V. D. C. It's like chat. Z. Again, same thing again. Oh, my voice is cracking. C. E. Again, this flower thingies, but sideways, reversed. Theta. O with a curved
Exhaust pipe.
a long stretched 9 with a dot on top. A B. Yes, it looks like a B. Should have said that in part 1. B. Stick. A boat with 2 dots on top. A J. What came to a magical fairy. U. I feel like I saw that before. A C with a dot in the middle with this thingy chip. Uh-oh. Would you like to update to iOS 8? Would you like to update to iPadOS 18.7.1? Yes! Well, for the font rendering, yes. But for the liquid glass design and everything else, I'll just say no. O. Asterisks, but there are 4
Facts.
and 4 skin. Oh, I clear my throat. Yeah, I think this is a blooper video. I don't know what I said, just pretend I said something. Q. N. Are you... I accidentally edited my screen recording. Don't worry, no jump scare. I was planning on it though. Maybe I'll do it later. A small boat with a dot on top. I can only fit half a person.
That thingy. That part of the arrow B with a dot on top.
J. Because dot is actually normal J, so I did C with dot on top. Oh, now I did. 9. J. N. Japanese. Chad with a dot on top. M, Q. I'm gonna clear my throat again. Okay, same thing. It's just gonna. Oh my god! Oh, starting all over again. Good thing that I replaced it because that symbol is not okay. You don't need to know what that is. I censored it anyway, I think. I don't know. N. Oh, I need to. Sorry, I paused. Accidental. No! Blow my nose. Hold on. Okay, so I think my mucus. No! My frog in my throat is gone now. Mucus? Can I say mucus? No. J. Okay, that symbol was very inappropriate. I swear to God if I see that one more time. J. B. Arabic B with a dot on top. Star in a circle.
Lambda with an exhaust pipe with a tail.
Sigma. Delta. With another delta. Imagine it goes on infinitely. Japanese smiley face. Don't know. T. Xi.
Fat thingy.
With a part of the Arabic B with a dot on top. Smiley face? I don't know what this is. Gamma. Gun shoot thing. Don't know what this is. E with a dot on top. A. I don't know. Japanese. B with a dot on top.
Fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies.
Japanese, I think. Japanese again. Again. You don't know. You don't know. You don't want to know. C with thing with a dot on top. Again. Again. Pie. Table. Table. Yeah, table. D. Started my name. Nope. K. Nope. O with a
Curved exhaust pipe.
oh, let me close my door. Things in my way. Good enough. Triangle in a circle. Steering wheel. J.
Fat thingy
With a part of the B with a dot on top. J. Boat with 3 dots. 3 people.
fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies with three dots.
Hold on. J.
Springs on walls thing.
U. Gamma. Shoot thingy. I think that's a T. Japanese T. If they were to transform. Symbol. Yin yang.
E.
With a dot on top. I don't know. M. J with a thingy.
zeta, S, sigma, X, two exhaust pipes. Japanese smiley face. Two boxes. Again. I checked for the microphone. Give me the microphone the time to refocus. Reverse J with a line. Nope. Nope. Z. A. Nope. 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 Arid asteroid. Oh my god. There's a pixel. Really, iOS?
Pirate steering wheel. Pirate ship steering wheel.
Ahoy, matey.
Whatever. Nope. A. Nope. W. Turtle. Tortoise. E. Again. Again. A star. Superstar. X. X. 4 lines. Actually 2. Nope. 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 Y. Thing. Z. Z. F. Sigma. Theta. Boat with a dot on the bottom. C. Delta with another delta. Omega.
X again. O with a curved exhaust pipe. U.
No contacts.
Hi guys, welcome to another House in the Different Alphabets Dash Partner.
Hi guys, I forgot to make an intro. Welcome to
How I see the different alphabets, part 9.
I never made videos in a while, so Christmas theme, I guess. Anyway, let's get started. Upside down
Delta with a line at the top.
3 arrows with a triangle overlapping going through.
Diamond with a circle on top. A donut.
A
Ambulance-ish circular sign.
with the approximate symbol on there. Oh, I gotta close my door.
Upside down delta with a donut on top.
A line at the bottom with a snowman thing.
With a donut on the top.
Repetition. Oh my.
Omega with a donut on the top.
Yes, Mom, this is not a horseshoe. Phi with a approx symbol on top. Sigma with a triangle on top. Approximate symbol with another approximate symbol. A line with a slash going through with an overlapping donut thing.
This has to be a feature of every video. I keep checking for the microphone. C with a point on top.
Gemini star logo with an approx symbol on the top.
Upside down T with an approx symbol.
3 dots on dice with a donut on top.
This is not a candelabra. This is C with a line on top. Long freaking delta with a triangle on top. I never told it to end my freaking... Here's the fail before it analyzes. It thought analyzing your Python code interpreter meant in the chat instead of its actual interpreter like this. Do you see that little blue badge looking thing? Okay, look. There. That's when I did it. I think this is the new version. How I See the Different Alphabets, Part 9. Yes, we gotta have the title. O with a donut on top. I don't know what that symbol... A sideways C looking backwards E with a line overlapped with a triangle on top. Error box with a line across it with a square on top. Asterisks with a line on top. V with an approx symbol with a line on top. No idea what that is. A unfilled semicircular bump with an approx symbol on the top. Half a semicircle with a plus with a donut looking thing. Like, if you ask me what this is, I don't know what that is. Upside down approximate symbol with a line going through it with a donut on top. A magnifying glass with a dot on top. Fart. Looks like a left delta or a top right delta or a bottom left. I don't know. Bottom right, I don't know. I don't know. 2 V's inside each other with a triangle on top. Stop with the triangles. Option symbol on my iPad keyboard case with a approx symbol on the top. Wow, we got iPadOS keyboard shortcuts for Mac. No, it's not a candelabra. A upside down C with a line sticking through it. 3 dots from a dice with a square on top. A backwards E T with a O on top. Hey guys, do you know geometry? With a line on top. A O with a division symbol with a triangle on top. Like, if you get rid of the triangle looking thing, that could become a new operator symbol. The power division. So 2 power divided by 2 would be like 2 divided by 2. But 2 power divided by 3 would be 2 divided by 2 divided by 2. It's just 2 power division is repeated division. Tetration division is repeated power. I don't know. Let's keep going. 2 fast forward arrows with a triangle. Yeah, we're fast forwarding to the edge because there's nothing here. Looks like a Geometry Dash wave corridor. And we have 2 lines at the bottom. A sideways U with a line with a dot on top, donut on top. An X with a curvy girl S looking thing. Line on the bottom, delta pointing right, line. A squarey J with a line. Upside down dice, 3 dots with a line. Why am I farting? Oh my.
diamond with a donut on top, but the donut is fatter than the diamond. A line with a V with a dot on top. Please be no more dots or triangles. Angle geometry with a piece sticking out. A game looking thing with arms with a triangle sticking out of it. Wow, we got our first down round delta with a line. D with a dot on top. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT to stop making dots and lines and triangles on top and just add normal characters. How I see the different alphabets, part 9. Dot, 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 with another dot. That's a lot of dots. Greek rho. No, it's not a P. I. D with a colon lying down, I don't know. A curved triangle that looks like a balancing seesaw with a slash with a dot, I guess. It looks like a delta, but the bottom detached and shrunk a few pixels. Oh, good. We have our first circle with a triangle, but it detached its exhaust pipe. No, that's not how you say the Polish L. Pause symbol. Don't pause your thing. Yeah, that was my clock. Sorry. T2 stems instead of 1. Line with a triangle, a diamond with a line with unfinished J exhaust pipe. But if there's a thing at the bottom, not a square, how is it going to exhale it? But if the circle is the inhaler, how is it going to inhale it? So you can't exhale it or inhale it. That's the problem with these exhaust pipes. They're not exhaust pipes, they're just pipes. A circle with a... Oh wait, that is the Target logo with a girly S-looking thing with a lonely line at the bottom, wishing he could be one of these girls. Girl version of C. Weird looking girl S. Game. Reversed. No idea what that is. Plus. What is that? What? L with an arrow. Curvy arrow. Ah. Just a lonely dot. Box with a not equal symbol. Sigma with those girls inside it. Proc symbol with 2 dots with a T at the bottom. Wishing he could be one of these yin-yang procs things. A square with a V hanging from it with a Tetris piece. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Okay, this one is even worse. This is like a boat with a paddle. Yeah, welcome to square with a reverse line slash with an unfinished C. Exhaust pipe.
Unfinished division symbol.
Or a line with a dot at the bottom.
seesaw. Sideways triangle with a donut with a reverse gamma shoot thing. Square J with another Tetris piece. V. No. A box with a little thing sticking out. Gamma. Shoot thing. Circle to rounded up theta with a T sideways. Staring up, wishing he could be inside it. That hurts some of your eyes. Okay, without looking at that thing, it is a rectangle outline circle. I look at it. An upside down V. Don't touch that point with your hand. You might get a cut. L with a comma.
Box with 2 lines with a comma at the bottom.
Nope, no idea what that is. A square bucket with a line across it. Okay, what is this? A reverse delta with a comma. Okay, this is the end. This will be fun to edit. Hi guys, so welcome to How I Say the Different Alphabets Part 10. This is a huge milestone. I'm currently sick right now, so I might feel lightheaded. But anyway, I am not quitting the series, even if I'm sick. Or whatever it is. Anyway, here's the video after 3 weeks of no content. A with a dot on top. B with a line on top. C with a donut on top. Oh my... Sorry about that cough. Hi guys. Welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 10. This is a huge milestone in my YouTube channel. Because I've never made Part 10. The max was Part 9. Sorry for 3 weeks without any content. I just get really bored now. Anyway, I'm sick. I might feel lightheaded a little bit, but whatever. If you think, oh, I'm going to give up because I'm sick, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, okay? Let's just review the alphabets. Be funny. A with a dot on top. B with a line on top. C with a donut on top. D with an approx symbol on top. E with a triangle on top. F with 2 dots on top. G with a comma at the bottom. H with a line at the bottom. Polish I, but the line is too big. J with a round upside down bowl at the top of it. K. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. and Z. Gamma stick shooting thingy. The most famous in my series, the microphone check. Theta. or an O with a line inside it. Lambda, stick tent thingy. 3 lines, but the middle one is shorter and is the baby pack. A table. A sideways M, but the middle is like a pointy dip. Fee. C. Two K's conjoined with each other. Russian ya. K with a line inside it that somehow decided to choke the K. Looks like an N, but it's like also unfinished looking thing. Don't know how to describe it. I don't know what this is. A C with 2 lines making it look like a variant of the E. Y with 2 lines on it, pretending to be a girl's dress. An S with another S. A reverse P with a line, which is very bright. I'm going to turn my brightness down. Just for that one part. Yeah, if you know the cross, then do not talk about it. Because this gets really deep. The cross, but we have an extra line. Thank God. Star. BFDI Racer is afraid of pentagons. The crescent moon. Infinity, 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 infinity. Not equal sign. And that was the end of it. Great job, ChatGPT. You really do make my videos worse, do you? Well, you'll never see my video without at least 1, 2, or maybe 3 microphone checks. I do this a lot. Hello, guys, again. Very unique title. Not equal sign. Infinity, 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 infinity. Now I see this. Now I see this. Now I see shape every shape every shape every shape. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The crescent moon. Star. We have a line with 2 other lines. Nope, we are not talking about that one. We already did this one. S with another S. Y, girl. A variant of E looking thing. Unfinished N. K being choked. Russian ya. This is just starting from scratch. Symbol expansion, no cross. .html, very unique title. Let's just... Oh, yin yang. Flat yin yang. This is way better. Flat yin yang reversed. Flat yin yang on its side. Flat yin yang upside down on its side. Yin.
Yang.
Upside down triangle. Rounded square. Pointy 45-degree square. Hollow 45-degree square. I don't know, diamond. Sigma. Wait, no, that's the
Sum. The sum in mathematics. I would know that. Pi. 3.1415497653584626443348427950288197169399375110. It's a lot of digits. Reverse 6. Cool, we got a circle with a plus sign, a medical sign. Circle with an X inside it. Okay, so we have an arrow pointing left with a line at the bottom. Pretty sure I've seen that one. Same thing, but the arrow's pointed to the right with the line at the bottom. A prox symbol. 3 equal. I just called that. That's how I see it, okay? No fighting. Plus minus. Division symbol. X. Upside down question mark. POV, you tilt your device upside down, but you have a TV. I. Y with 2 little things becoming a girl. Variant of E. This again. The choking K. Okay, if my mom is watching this, please stop with her. Is the real name Omega? Oh, not worship, it's Omega, Omega. C, it's not a candelabra. Phi, sigma, pi. I'm just kidding. C, again, lambda. This is probably the last microphone check. Theta, delta, gamma, Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K.
Jay?
Are you okay? You have a really wide approx symbol. I, Polish I, but this thing is too close to it. The line. H, messed up G. Gamma, F. E equal symbol. D with a line at the bottom. C with a line at the bottom. B with a bowl at the bottom. A with a triangle at the bottom pointing down. Alpha, Vita, Gamma, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Psi, Pi, 3.1415, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, T. That's not even a thing you've heard from me before. If you look here, it just looks like someone's... You know what it is. It's someone's... No. O with a cross. A line in it. A with a donut. D with a line. I don't know how to pronounce that. Looks like a P. Polish L, uppercase. O. S with a triangle pointing at the bottom. Z with a triangle pointing at the bottom. C with a comma top. C with a triangle pointing down on top of it. Square root of what? Weird looking S thingy. It's telling us to go down. Delta, thank you.
3 dots. Another 3 dots upside down. An upside down U. A U. A sideways U. Another sideways U. A sideways U with a line at the bottom. And a sideways U with another line. Hi guys, welcome to How I Say the Different Alphabets Part 10E. This is Part 10 Extended. I just thought I would do it for fun. I just thought I'd like to see ChatGPT struggle. Getting humiliated. You're right about both problems you pointed out.
1. The letters were repeated too much.
2. The error probability made them basically invisible.
So I rebuilt them. So I rebuilt it with fixes. March, larger, glyph pool, Latin, Greek symbols, Arabic cursed Unicode, shuffled glyph sets, so repetition is much lower. Deterministic arrow placement, so arrows actually appear. Arrow density increases toward the end, like you described. GIF text still appears 500px left and right. Letters 200px with 200px spacing. I know that. You don't need to tell me. Part 11 stopping screen preserved. Yeah, you know this. Just pause to see the rules of Part 10E. Yeah, do this. This is way better. I like numbers. 128 is my favorite. 8648 is my favorite. And M, H, K, I, square root of
Exhaust pipe.
C with an exhaust pipe. I, C with a cape with a dot on top. Q with a line, of course it does.
Rounded upside down delta. Why? But she's holding a bar.
A. Microphone shags are the most famous in my videos. B. J. A proc symbol. J. No dot. N. A. T with 2 lines. D. D with a exhaust pipe cape. Kazakh H.
No doubt.
J. This is a box. This is when characters do not render. R. 9. Exhaust pipe. No, it's not Omega. No video, it's not. G with a candy cane exhaust pipe. X with a line. X. Don't know what that is. Cub. Club. Cub. K. K. We're gonna copy that for later, just in case we need to tell it what symbol that is. F with a line, it's a girl F. Reverse 6. Lock doors, hook doors to an elevator. G. Peta. I. Y with an exhaust pipe. We see an arrow for the first time. Alphabet experiment. Yeah, this kind of is an experiment. S. Well, that was very much a waste of my time. We have to skip some letters. No, we skipped infinity. Rule. Wait, what if I make a new rule? Last rule. If it's infinity, we go to it. If it's skipped. Infinity, 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 well, here comes another, you guess what, microphone check. Reverse S. Circle with an X. D with a line. T. Right arrow with a line at the bottom. No, Dad, this is not math. M. O with a line. Gamma.
Fat thingy with a UFO thingy.
L. We already did that one. We haven't did this one. K. F with an exhaust pipe. But does it look like the mermaid? Or does it look like the fish tail? K. But he's holding up by support. P. I have no idea what I'm looking at. A water drop? Alpha with an exhaust pipe. Thanks for telling us to go down. Nope. Noon. C with a cape. Y. Table.
Eric boat with 3 dots on top. Not equal symbol. B with a line. L. Polish L. Eric boat with 2 dots. V. Star. Gemini star logo. C. Sum. Delta. C. Dice dots. And a G with a line in the middle. P. Armor guarded. I don't know what that means. U.
Fat thingy with 2 fat, smart fat thingies with
3 dots. E. H. Left arrow with a line at the bottom.
W. But he's holding a bar.
Yin. J. T with an exhaust pipe. Cough. Cough. Not cough as in but cough as in, well, this video is going to be fun to edit. Polish L without the curved line. It's like slanted one. Definitely rounded square, not hollow. O. E. And armor guarded. F. Arabic boat with dot at the bottom. You know, it's not going to be a wheel. Circle with a plus. Medical symbol, I think. W. Theta. B. Lowercase edition.
C with a line in the middle. R. Stylized. 3 dots. Is this? Don't know what that is. C.
UFO, he's holding a bar.
Why do I always do these microphone checks? O. Well, just gonna skip some because for the sake of this video, I usually do that. R with an exhaust pipe. L with 2 Polish things. An arrow. I feel like it's gonna be not a waste of my time. Hidden viewer note. Yeah, if you look to the right, whatever. Z with an arrow. Wasted my time. So we gotta skip. We just skipped Omega. Plus. C with a cape with a dot in the middle. P with a exhaust pipe cape. A with a slanted line in it. Exhaust pipe. B, P, Y, heart. Don't fall in love. No. No, no, I was close. Fek. It's an Arabic letter. Fee. E with a line. This is a type of one-sided object because There are no corners. I'm gonna skip some. Oh my god. What does my mom want to call it? Can this be the only time if I call it a horseshoe? Well, I just did. It's not a horseshoe, it's why? See? This video is so fun to edit. Please appreciate how I edit these videos. Gift arrow. Extended symbol text. Glyph discovery. W with another arrow. It's a waste of my time.
E with a bar. He's on the bar.
C with a cape. Oh, exhaust pipe. By clocks. Did he just go 3 on 3:30? Heart, don't fall in love again. You know, I kind of want to see the end screen. No arrows, no arrows, no arrows. Oh. Where's the part 11 end screen? Part 11 begins after this point. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, because this was part 10E, the first extended version of part 10. So it continues from part 10. Just wanted to do it. So, if you like extended concepts, I will do 11E as well. And make 11 shorter. So, bye.
ها قد تعلمت الأبجدية هيا نغني سويا.
Hi guys, welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 11. I'm leaking CapCut footage. I will just get into the video now. Hi guys, and already having a microphone check at the start of the video. Welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 11. Today we will be welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 11. This is the 11th part, so hopefully you laugh at this. Extended glyph exploration. Gift appears 500px to the left. Gift appears 500px to the right. Rainbow arrows allowed choosing either side. Arrow frequency increases as you scroll. O. W. Diamond thingy. J. M. L. P with a exhaust pipe. Oh. Let me redo that one. P with an exhaust pipe cape. Hollow square. M. Arabic Ya letter. Kazakh H. Theta. H. Square root of. P. Armor guarded. Nope. Hook doors to an elevator. Spade, I think. Pie. A table. C.
Feck. No, come on, you know that letter. Seriously? Oh, from Norwegian. 9 exhaust pipe. Raindrop. Water drop.
Nobody's holding a water.
3 dots on a dice. T with an exhaust pipe T.
A fat thingy with 2 small fat thingies with 3 dots.
Plus. E. Y with an exhaust pipe.
Upside down, run it all down.
L armor guarded. Not equal sign. Arabic boat. With a dot on the bottom. J.
Round it all down. Top. Round it down.
3 dots on a dice. Upside down. Y. B. Just move on to the better one. K with an exhaust pipe. C with a cape. S. D with a line in the middle. C with an exhaust pipe. V. Arabic boat with 3 dots on top. O with a line in the middle. P. Left arrow with a line at the bottom. N armor guarded. N. P. G. F. But it's a girl. Microphone checks because it's all for the fun. Lowercase Arabic B.
Why when she's holding a water?
H. Reverse 6. C. Norwegian edition. Polish L.
Cough. Not confident.
No, not that kind of cough, but that cough. The letter cough.
Cough.
The video says it. C. Noon. B with a line in the middle. C with a cape with a dot in the middle. Sigma. Gamma stick shooting thingy. A prox symbol. J. Gemini star logo. Z. R. C with a cape with a dot on top. Lowercase b edition with a dot on top. B. F. N with an exhaust pipe. I. F with an exhaust pipe. X. I'll stop pronouncing it like that. The sum of mathematics. G with a line going through it. Hollow Gemini star logo. Right arrow with a line on the bottom. Stylized R. T. E. Star. To any horseshoe fans, Okay, let's just keep going. Got distracted. Looking around for something. G with a candy cane exhaust pipe. It's okay, remember that's not Omega. O. Reverse, upside down. Oh, sorry. Upside down, rounded down. K with a line going through him. A with an exhaust pipe. T armor guarded. T. Hollow rotated 45 rotated. Hollow 45-degree rotated square. My voice cracked. A fat thingy with a UFO thingy. I. Exhaust pipe. Star. Y. Yin. Gang with a plus symbol. A with a line going through him. Q. V. B with a... Can I sing the alphabet as if it were real symbols? Z. Z line. Infinity. 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 Can't skip that one. Fat. For your door. Ja. Smiley face. A very fat looking J with a line hums a thing inside it. Another microphone check. 45-degree rotated square. K. Z. We have a line in the middle. J. Where did your dot go? W, but he's holding a bar. A fat thingy with two small fat thingies. J. E. With the line going through. R. Exhaust pipe stylized. X. With the line in the middle. U. Polish L. But it's like a skinny plus. U. Stylized. K. Rounded box. N. Club. At reverse S. Or should I call it S? S. Was. S. S. Circle with an X. Delta upside down. E with a dot on top. C. A. Oh. A. Oh. A lambda. D with a candy cane. Oh wait, with an exhaust pipe cape. I ruined the song. What was I doing? Hold up. Back to video. Sigma. Yin. B. C with a cape with a dot on top. T. Armor girded. Heart. W. Y. There was an arrow. Waste of time. Why? Wait, there's a skip rule. We just skipped. Oh, no, I said the effect. Sorry for adding a new rule. If I say an effect, we have to go. Skip more. Land on an arrow. I did not land on an arrow. T. Diamond thing. C with a cape. C. Yang. Yeah, Arabic boat with a dot on the bottom. O with a line.
Oh, but he's holding a slanted bar.
Is this an L or an I? Gemini star logo. N. T. My voice cracked. N. Table. K with a exhaust pipe. Three dots from a dice. A rounded square. Oh, a rounded square with an arrow. Yeah, the arrow. A P with a.
Couple minute warning. Yes, the link. I'm saying.
Good thing I exhaust piped my dad's voice. Or else this video would have been ruined. Hi guys. So welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 12. I don't know what I should do for the intro. I'm so sorry. Hi guys, and welcome back to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 12. Let's just get on to the video.
Fuck. Does anyone know that letter?
Sigma. A proc symbol. Shaw. Infinity.
Round it down.
Backwards R or Russian Ya. I just did the videos for that one. Not equal to symbol. Gemini star logo. Hollow Gemini star logo. Gamma stick shooting thingy. U. T. Exhaust pipe curvature. Y. X.
Backwards M with a board.
Phi. Lambda tent thingy. J. Where's your dot? Fat thingy with a UFO thingy with a dot on top. U with a dot on top.
45-degree rotated square.
Shaw. Two K's conjoined equals je. An O with a line in the middle. Reverse 6. A circle with an X inside it. E with a dot on top.
F, P, C, a star, Y, W, K, O, E, Q, B.
Upside down rabbit hole
M, D from Russian. A, I attached to an O. A table. A right arrow with a line at the bottom. J, where'd your dot go? K, V, P, You heard my voice crack multiple times. X. Backwards E. P. Backwards N. X. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Water drop. Stick. H. O. Arabic smiley face with an extra dot on top. People like Arabic boat with 3 dots. C with a cape with a dot in the middle.
45-degree rotating square.
Stick. C. N. Z. B. C with cape with dot on top.
A fat thingy with 2 smaller fat thingies with 3 dots.
Arabic boat with 2 dots. Arabic boat with a dot at the bottom.
A fat thingy with 2 smaller fat thingies.
J. Y. A music note with a stick. J. A fat J with a line going down with a reverse C inside it. C with a cape. Ya from Arabic. Left arrow with a line going, with a line on the bottom. Yin. A fat thingy with a UFO thingy. H. The sum of mathematics. L.
Ragged hole
R. Another stick. We're just gonna skip this one. Land on something good. Oh, this one. Just makes me want to. If you turn your device around, it's like a mini spiral. I just want to cough. But that is not what this letter is. It's from the Arabic alphabet. T. Z. A. J, N, D, gamma, stick shooting thingy, star, Ch, B, S, a rounded square. It's not hollow. Arabic B, M, B from Russian, T, a rounded hollow square, T from Russian. Nah, I like the word Macedonian better. S for Macedonian, I think. H, A, M, 3. It better not be a Cyrillic letter, because if it's not 3 and it's like Z, I've been lied to by my own series. B from Russian, Z, M, S, C with a cape with a dot inside it. 3 dots on a dice, upside down. G, E, O.
Hollow 45-degree rotated square.
So that one was short. 2 K's conjoined makes J.
Upside down, rounded down.
Infinity, 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 infinity. Okay, let's just skip a few. See what. Where's the ChatGPT's turn to describe all part? I kind of want that one. Come on some. Okay. Bliff. My microphone does not know how to spell. This is how it analyzes. This is how it thinks. Exposed to the public. Exposed to the public. You are exposed to the public. You are exposed to thousands of fans. Extended, yes, I know. Oh, this is good. Why with an exhaust pipe? A. Oh. 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 Fee. G. Reverse candy cane with a thing sticking out the bottom right. Circle with an X. A fat looking NJ exhaust pipe. A circle with 4 lines with an arrow going down.
A fat thingy.
A circle with a line going through it. What's this? Is this an upside down U? Looks like it to me. Yang? Candy cane with a thing sticking out. S from Macedonian. I kind of like that word. Why? C, J, Sha. Yes, that's
3 pipes.
you can call it.
3 pipes.
I don't care about that. Sum of mathematics. F. Stick. Rounded hollow dell. Options symbol on my iPad keyboard thing. Is it? Yeah, it's the option symbol. Sigma. Almost a phi, but no. Gamma stick shooting thingy. Is this safe to say? A star and a star. M with an exhaust pipe. A long one as well. Question mark. I don't know what I'm looking at. Star and a star. A star with a circle cut out. Pirate ship steering wheel.
Ahoy, mate!
Okay, sorry for that one. S for sorry. J. Slash. 3. Comma and a dot. A J, but it has a catapult on top. L for exhaust pipe. U, Q. Q, U, Q. This is what the letters should have been. Q, because the word Q. K. The line is the K, and this is the U. So Q. A circle on a racetrack. An arch, so it came out as an exhaust pipe. A stick with another stick. Y. J. Ampersand. I realized it looks like an 8. I just hallucinated once saying this letter. I am never making this letter. Hold on. Okay, no, I'm just gonna move on. Circle bracket thingy. Is that safe to say? They're just symbols. Left bracket thingy, whatever you want to call it. O. M. U with this thingy sticking out. Russian yaw. K. H. When is there an effect? Fuck. Yeah, it's just a stretched 9 with a dot on top. I probably just ruined it for you. Last letter that I want to do before I go into more. Omega. 7. Lucky number 7. J. Y with a fat bag. Arabic boat with 2 dots. Hashtag. A Hebrewish symbol thing. A circle with an arrow. Mostly a circle with an arrow. U. Seat with a cape. 3 dots on a dice. R. 3 lines. Stick. Stick. And my left ear is ringing.
before I go, I just want to say, no, before I leave this video, sorry, don't make me go. I just want to say, glug. Hello guys and welcome to How I See the Different Outfits part 12.9. No microphone checks. I've trained so that the microphone is completely off. Hello guys, today we're doing How I See the Different Outfits part 12. Anyway, let's start.
Style vertical scroll favorites blending into the stream instead of replacing the stream. Favorites and audio symbols if you want to comments.
Okay, so it appears to be an O with a trombone curve with an exhaust punning. Why am I laughing? You know I should never be.
If I can't do this one more time, I'm significant. Complete lips, give me the rest of the letters. Oh, man, wow, 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 wow. I'm skipping it. No, there's a double thing and no. Oh, man, wow, 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 wow. Not on page. Oh man! Wow! 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 Wow!
I just imagined an orca in my head and I stopped laughing. Let me try again.
Oh Meg, wow. It's like I'm not laughing anymore.
You. W. This totally does not refer to the inappropriate private part known as the B word. Alright, this is AlgoDo. I've never used it in a while, but I've taken the time to use it again. This time, we're actually not going to get rid of the ground. I know getting rid of the ground is overused, so I'm going to underuse everything. First, I'm going to generate this. This is called a U. But if you see this, if you know what I mean, this, if you see this letter, which is like, this is a fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies. So if you ever see these fat looking thingies, just that's the fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies. This is the tutorial episode. No, it's not. Okay, what am I saying? This is a fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies. You can already see the similarities to the Arabic letter. A fat thingy with two smaller fat thingies. And now, if you see 3 dots on top or 3 squares, that is fat thingy, a fat thingy with 2 smaller fat thingies with 3 dots. A fat thingy with 2 smaller fat thingies with 3 dots. I'm not gonna skip tutorial. Similar. Now you would say letter with a bowl on it, and you would use the synth effect for that. But if you want to use fat thingy effect, use the synth. But if you want to do effects like Omega or Delta, use low battery always, and hold your A's for very ridiculously long times. As much as your vocal cords can handle it, of course. Want to have mercy. Anyway, now it can handle other effects like, okay, it can handle some other effects, but usually, if you see this, only sometimes you use the losing sanity effect, which sounds like E. For example, if you see this, oh wait, hold on, this, wait, hold on, that does not look like it, whatever I'm trying to think of right now. This is called a candy cane exhaust pipe. This usually happens when a letter has it. I'm going to use the common ones, for example. This is G with a candy cane exhaust pipe. If you see this, it's called G with a candy cane exhaust pipe. I'll give more tutorials later. Good thing it only just shows my thing as SF. You don't need to know what that stands for. Okay guys, ChatGPT messed up and it gave me this instead. So I'm gonna continue the tutorial. And yes, you see my channel name. That is allowed. I'm not gonna block that because you can already see my channel name. It's already exposed if you know about it. Alright, so now we know about the long stretched uhs.
Sorry about my bad delta. If it looks like a candle, oh, never mind. We've known about the losing sanity effect. What about the rest? There is lots of missing space here, and only a portion of it, or only a fraction of it, was filled. This is a good example, right? So, let's do the rest. Now we know about the bowls. Also, I'm going to use labels. Square is synth effect. Triangle is the E, or the losing sanity. And the line is the distorted mic, which is distorted mic. G with a candy cane exhaust pipe. But let's just use a common letter for the exhaust pipe cape. Because if you didn't know, this is called an exhaust pipe cape. It uses the same effect. So, now we know about our exhaust pipes. This is called exhaust pipe cape. This should only be used when there is something that looks like this on top of a letter, and it clearly resembles a cape. Whatever that means. Let's move on to the more common version, or what I like to call exhaust pipeline. This, or if you see a square exhaust pipe on top like this, for example, you want to classify this as exhaust pipeline, because yes, this uses the same exhaust pipe effect that I use in a lot of my videos. Let's move on to the regular exhaust pipes. This is, oh wait, hold on. This is Y with an exhaust pipe. So, gotta remember, all these weird exhausty structures, these gotta have the line effect, or the distorted mic. All these stretched, or omega, wah, 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 wah. Anytime you want, you can stretch it. As long as you stretch it, use low battery. I'm gonna make it like this, which is like a draining battery. So, this is the low battery effect, just so you know. Also, I'm gonna make the lines a bit more corrupted so that you know it's exhaust pipe. Or jagged, all that stuff. Oh, let's just even jag it out.
Jagged.
That looks jagged to you, right? So now we know to use the exhaust pipe effects, which I didn't do for these two. This is a tutorial episode, yes. And this is the losing sanity effect. Don't know what to put on top. Should have deleted these. This is a low battery. Oh. Alright, what were the others? I need to... Yes, I know. This is called cough. I'm resisting the urge today. I do not want to jump scare you. You can just don't mind my bad drawing, right? This usually requires you to cough 4 or as many times as you want at your fastest speed. Make sure it's safe and controlled. Then, speed your video to 1.6 or that specific edited cough section. And then, Just repeat it like hundreds of ridiculous times on a loop. Like this. Now, what you're going to want to do is cut the video. You should see a little video player like this. Now, if your cutoff section was right here, say this was the portion, you're going to cut right here using CapCut's cut feature. Let's just say it was this button, even though if you know where the cut is. If you press this button, you can create a cut here. If you press the button again, you can create a cut here. And there you go, your cut section. Now, speed your video to about 1.6. 1.6x speed. This little section right here should be about 1.6x. And ta-da! You have an effect. Also, for this, this is called this right here is called water drop. If you've seen this, make sure you do like a regular voice. A circle means regular voice. Or you can use auto-tune, which is this as well. Like da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da, water drop. That. Alright, let's... Now, what was I gonna do next? I need to remember. Alright, I think I've got it now. So, no, that looks too weird. This little thing over here is called infinity, 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 infinity. I'm not gonna make the echo too long. This, you should just search up the effect infinite echoes or similar. Find the effect called infinite echoes. Use it. And just, now if you have to manually search it up, look for the image, press cancel, then press the top right check mark according to my iPadOS 26.4.1 CapCut. If you have the device, that's good because that's recommended. It should be on the latest version for my advice, just in case, or the latest version of CapCut. Then, let me get some others. Now, now I know I'm turning on the grid. This is not a square. Oh, what is going on? This is not a square. Totally not a square. Totally hasn't been. Oh my. Okay. Oh my, that was a bad cut. Non-CapCut. Get it? Okay, anyway, here's a triangle. Oh, this isn't just any triangle. Don't underestimate it. It has a lot of power for effects. If you see this in text, we've got to bring back the battery, which I probably want to charge this battery. This one, not mine. Yeah, my battery's good. Thank the device. Anyway, if you wrong color, yes, it is the right color. If you see this, and it's like rounded, you should be like rounded delta, and just like stretch your A forever, or as long as your voice can go. If you see this is literally the same thing. There's literally no difference in the effect. But instead, you say upside down rounded delta. And like I said, you can stretch your voice as long as you can go. Let's talk about the hollow buds. Yes, I know I called them hollow buds, but fine. I don't know. Just do some hyperspeed editing. Hopefully this is right. Cut. That was not right. That was nowhere near right. There. Right there. Perfect. Cut. I think it would just be better to like get rid of this. Copy it and just like rotate it. Okay, so now we've got our hollow thingies. Just like before, we're gonna use these effects. This is how to make your own alphabet video, by the way. Just make sure to credit me so that no one thinks it's the original. If I see it and everyone tries to be like me, I'll just tell them instantly in the comments. Just make sure to credit me or else I might comment on your video. Anyway, this is rounded hollow delta. And you just want to stretch it out. This is, well, you've already guessed it. Can you guess in the comments? Leave your timestamp and guess below. I'll give you some time. Now, if you won't lie, tell me your guess in the comments. This is upside down rounded hollow delta. And it just stretches. So yeah, that's how to do the tutorial. That's the tutorial on how to do my most common effects. Now you know how to do it, I hope. Just make sure not to replay the tutorial mid-video. And make sure to memorize this. And yes, this only works on CapCut. CapCut has the special effects like low battery, distorted mic, Roboto, robot, infinite echoes, synth, losing sanity, and lots of other stuff like lonely story, whatever. You can just find all of those effects on Filmora or any other editing software. I don't know about that. You should just switch to CapCut for this one. If anyone uses CapCut, this is a good tutorial. Also, the title is going to be renamed to Part 12.9, the Tutorial Edition. Hello guys, and welcome to How I Say the Different Alphabets, Part 15. That doesn't sound right. That's because Part 10E was longer than expected. So, Part 11, no, let's talk about 10. 10 was normal, everything else was normal. Past that point came 10E. I thought it was just a simple extension prototype of 10. Turns out it was longer than most of my series because I was caught up in the extension part. So, with all of that being said right now, Part 10E was officially Part 11. So I may be changing the title soon for new users with new experiences. So, now, Part 11 is actually Part 12. And I didn't plan 12.9 back then. Part 11 is actually Part 12 because Part 10E was Part 11. Part 11 is Part 12. And when I did Part 12, I wasn't planning 12.9 yet because of 13. So 12 is now 13. Oh, what a disaster. So, came 13.9. Double unlucky number. Now, that could have been the 14. That's why I'm doing 15 today. All numbers were unfortunately added by 1. Including the 13-bit. So yeah, let's just get this video started. Alright, hello guys. Welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets, Part 15. During microphone check at the start of the video. Promise I won't do it anymore. Part 15 uses a wider symbol pool on purpose. Let me explain, very simply, because ChatGPT does it deeper. This includes rarer scripts, which means the symbols we've never explored much before, controlled Zalgo style. If you didn't know, Zalgo style is a website, like Zalgo text is a website where you can correct your text with a craziness level. So corrupted controlled corrupt style forms, and invented looking combinations for a more unique scroll or design. The first few letters kept the party effect, then the stream continues with occasional RGB glow letters for a little extra addition. Is there any more to it? No? Okay, we're going with a glow then.
Exhaust pipe.
Thingy. 9. Gemini star logo. Sigma. C with a cape. C with a cape again. C. 3 lines, but the middle is smaller. Cough. No, wait, this is feck. Yeah, that's that letter, not cough. I, or stick. N. Lambda. An O with a trombone curve
Exhaust pipe.
S. B.
A fat thingy with a UFO thingy with dot on top.
L. A boat with a dot on the bottom that unfortunately sank to the water. Star. C with a cape with dot on top. 3 lines, but the middle is smaller again. J. J. I, or stick. Z. Cough. A table.
A fat thingy with 2 small fat thingies.
V. Sigma.
A fat thingy with a UFO thingy with a dot on top.
Stick. Okay, this is just getting repetitive. I want to see what is next, because the color does change as we go on and on and on, but if it was a bit brighter, this would be my favorite color right here. Yeah, right here, right here. It's a bit repetitive. I'm turning the microphone off. I do not trust another microphone glitch. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make this video another cut. What I mean by that is like a cap cut, not like an actual cut, which I have right now. Just don't spam my comments. Just don't tell me you want to see it, okay? It's just a random cut. Anyway, ChatGPT, the audience is waiting, and you use 17. Hopefully you're not in Italy. Anyone in Italy, I'm gonna blur that out for now. Alright, so we have More symbols. ChatGPT, don't leak the symbols in the chat. We gotta see it for ourselves. Alright, we've already done the title. I want to see if this... So the stream feels less repetitive. You've never saw that. A delta. Oh wait, no, that's not how you do it. That's how you do it. We've already done this one. We don't need another coughing fit.
Backwards A with a boy. Y with a boy.
Sigma. Infinity, 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 infinity. Sorry about the clocks. Stupid chimes. It's supposed to do that. Anyway, lowercase a. A weird looking S thingy that just decided to appear. An M, but it looks very suspicious. Could it be a W? A with 2 dots on top and an equal sign on the bottom. Sigma plus a star. A dotless question mark. Ampersand. Vita. O. B with an exhaust pipe cape. Coughing. I seriously forgot to do that one. Thing or cough plus rounded hollow delta. A lonely approx symbol. I or a stick with 2 lines.
Fat thingies have 2 small fat thingies with a dot on top.
Oh wait, hold on.
A fat thingy with a UFO thingy with a dot on top.
Wait, why is the title doing that? That's very suspicious. Very weird. Don't know why I would do that. U, stylized U. Omega, but it looks a bit suspicious. I don't know what the heck this is. A with a spiral. Geometry dash spider. H with an exhaust pipe. Hey, at least he can blow in the bottom and play a trombone. A table. It looks like a B. Schwa, or a reverse upside down E. That's an upside down E. An O, but it just decided to add a hair thingy. Exponentiation symbol. Power symbol. A B, but it's a bit weird and it forgot to connect itself. A circle with a plus in it. A left bracket. Arabic B with a dot on top. K with an exhaust pipe.
Backwards N with a boy with 2 commas on top.
That's a new one. Sigma. A weird looking T.
A fat bag with a line. A fat bag.
Z with a line with a corrupted Zalgo on the top and a line at the bottom. a scared looking face. Why? Restart symbol. But does that mean we should restart? No. Whatever this is, looks like a slide. A weird Y. A curly bracket, right curly bracket.
Backwards N with a smiley face.
Another new one.
Omega! With an arrow pointing down at the top with a broken Tetris piece and a little thing at the top.
Gemini star logo. B. Lonely dots. E. Oh, that's not how you do it. That's not the pitch. E. There we go. O with a triangle pointing down at the top. Oh wait. O with dot in the middle with a triangle pointing down at the top with a corrupted Zalgo thingy with a thing on top. Delete symbol. Money sign. Can I have 5,000 S with a line for going through it? What do you mean? Anyway, O with a little hair thingy. A weird A. Don't know what this is. An arrow pointing up.
3 pipes with a thing on the bottom.
Box table. Percent symbol. 2 O's divided by a slash. So you're basically going infinity because that's 0 divided by 0 at that point. Rounded square. 75% finished money sign. Don't know what that is. Z with a line with a upside down shocked face at the top with a line at the bottom. That thingy plus the Gemini star logo. Hopefully Gemini doesn't team up with that thing.
Delta with 2 commas at the top.
A hexagon with a circle in it. It looks like a 3D cube. X. 3 dots on a dice. Vita plus hollow Gemini star logo. C with a exhaust pipe. A tail. Question mark. Don't know what that is.
Y with a fat knot.
J with a sideways T on the ground. It's scared. With a line at the bottom. With equal symbol on the bottom. A with a line at the bottom. A freaked up 3. Curly bracket. Left curly bracket. Cough. With a line at the bottom. With 2 commas at the top. Upside down A. So it's an E. But if you turn that upside down, it becomes an A. But if you turn a smoothed out E upside down, it's actually schwa. Kind of weird, isn't it? Could just use schwa for an A. Reverse C. A. Sigma, the sum of mathematics. Oh. And my mom was walking by and she scared me. C. A weird looking B with this line on top. F. It's like weird looking F. Lonely line. Reverse lowercase a. Slash. Reverse slash. Lambda plus dot 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 and a dot. Ampersand. It looks weird. I don't know what this is. O with a dot in the middle with a corrupted Zalgo thingy with an equal symbol at the bottom. An O for trombone curve exhaust pipe. If I see one more
weird glitchy RGB slash Zalgo, I'm done. S. K. Pie looking thingy. 1. But it's a weird. J with a line in the middle. Box with a thingy. Box of fine glass. I need to sneeze, not in front of that thingy. Alright, I'm back. Oh! Hold on. Told you I had to sneeze. Anyway. An X with 4 dots. Yup, I'm done. Bye. Well, this is where it gets emotional. Just a warning. Hi guys, this might be the last video on my main channel. Welcome to How I See the Different Alphabets Part 16. And due to ChatGPT's stupid new MP4 or HTML layout, I have to crop this video. But I think that's the least of it. Don't worry, on retirement, I'm keeping the channel. Maybe I will unretire it someday. Anyway, here's part 16, pre-retirement. PART 16. Okay, let's just get this started. Oh my God. I closed it. Don't worry, I cropped it. Again! It happens again. One more time, I'm quitting this video. That's more like it. I'll speed that up.
Y with a bow on it.
Sigma. Infinity, 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 infinity. Okay, enough of that. Candy cane looking thingy. I. Weird looking you. Schwa with a cape. Arabic lamb character. Hebrew character with a comma on top with a line at the bottom. Flower. with 2 dots with a thing on the top, with line on the top with a donut on top. M.
Y with a boy with a Tetris piece and a sideways T.
Dotless question mark. F with a tail. Y with a cyclops face with a little eyebrow on top with a square. Square nut, donut. Sigma. Right bracket is a heat shield. E. Y with a smiley face on top. D with a line going through it. Z. Yin. I closed it. Seriously? We need to go to that part again. We need to go to that part again. What am I doing? Weird looking bag thing. Hexagon.
Super hexagon.
M. I don't know. That weird thing times the Gemini star logo. Weird looking S with whatever this is and a line at the bottom. Fat bag, but it's a real bag. R. A weird looking thing times
Upside down down.
upside down down.
Upside down down.
Let's just go to the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is it going to land on? Ooh! We're at the near bottom here. Just a few more. I'm not going all the way. C times a glowing C times a glowing star. Hebrew character with a comma on top with a line at the bottom. End of part 16. Pre-retirement finale complete. Main channel retirement June 9. Thank you for watching the Alphabet series. Final retirement message. This channel has been running for 6 years since its first video. It's sad to see such an old channel in the Alphabet series that grew on it reach this point. The channel is extremely sorry for retiring the first... Okay, what is going on? ChatGPT, if you are watching this video, you have to fix this and make this full screen again. Final retirement message again. This channel has been running for 6 years since its first video. It is sad to see such an old channel and the Alphabet series that grew on it reach this point. The channel is extremely sorry for retiring the first channel, but the focus is now moving to the second channel. Constantly switching between the first and second channel would be a difficult challenge, so this change had to happen or wanted to. This is not a goodbye to the ideas, it is a shift to where the next version of the channel can improve. Thank you for being here through the old channel, the Alphabet series, and the final main channel video. The first channel will stay, and just remember, this channel is where the series grew. Goodbye.
the alphabet series when I come back in a few days. OMG, this is so